Hey, what is up everyone, this is Radioactive Raw SNG continuing this playthrough of Sonic Advance 3 for the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode we went through Twinkle Snow with Amy and showed off what she can do in this game, showed off all of her partner abilities and whatnot. So in this episode we're going to be doing something pretty different. We're going to be going through Cybertrack Zone. So before we begin, I would like to actually all hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 25 likes. If we can do that, we'll upload the next episode even sooner. And also I want to apologize for not getting this game up or even uploading for the most part this week, because I actually had a pretty bad throat problem. I could not upload, I could not record. I felt really bad, and it still kind of bothered me a lot, but I think I'm feeling a lot better these last few days, because I could not speak. My throat is really irritating me and stuff, and you know, it's just been really bad. So yeah, we're finally back. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot better and whatnot, so let's jump right into this. Like I said, we played with Amy primarily in the last episode. We played with Knuckles and Ocean Base, so we're gonna focus on the last character, Cream the Rabbit, in this episode. Now, I'm gonna be explaining this in a second, but yeah, I don't know why, you pick Cream and Sonic and it says okay. You know, I don't know why it does that, but here we are in Cybertrack Zone. I have a lot to say about Cybertrack Zone because I put a lot of time into this zone, but yeah, we're gonna be playing with Cream in this episode, and it's gonna sound really cheesy as to why I'm playing with Cream in this episode. Now, normally, most people know that if you beat Act 3 of this zone, you unlock Cream. But why do I have Cream right now, you're probably wondering. Why am I not waiting until Act 3 to play with her? And that is because if I don't do it in this episode, then I have to play with her in Chaos Angel Zone. And I feel really cheesy about saying this, but Cream is a little kid, and we're going into Chaos Angel Zone, one of the most serious, the most dark stages of all time, and I just feel like playing with Cream there isn't that great. I don't know. Like I said, it's really cheesy or really corny. I don't know. But we're gonna be playing with Cream in this episode. This is actually this is where you unlock her in Act 3. But I feel like it's better to do it like this, you know. So we're gonna be playing with Cream. We're gonna be showing off Cream in this episode. This is her episode pretty much. And yeah, I really like Cream. Cream is one of those characters. I think I've talked about her a lot in Advance 2, but she's you know, I feel like when I was younger, she was just kind of there for me, but as I got older, she really grew on me as a character, and I think she's really cool. Actually, right here, let me just mention, there is a Chao right here, a hidden Chao. I already grabbed it since I'm on a different file that has everything unlocked, but there is a Chao in this corner right here, and that also brings up the other thing I want to say is that Cybertrack for the most part is actually really easy as far as finding Chao. If you just take the normal, the most expected routes, you'll find the Chao. You just keep taking this forward path right here, and you go this way, there's a Chao sitting on that, and then there's one coming up. But yeah, Cream is just that character to me that she kind of grew on me over time, and she's just a really cool character. I like her design a lot, and she's just pretty cool. So also the third one right here would be for this zone would be right here. You do need a power type character. You need Knuckles to be the captain of your team. You need that thing in the corner to say power instead of speed. So in order to break that, and there's a child behind there, and yeah, they're just kind of throwing in your face like if you don't know how to get it, then the child's just sitting there, and you're like, how do I get it? You know. But here we go. So I do have to show off what Cream does, and she doesn't really have anything that spectacular when Sonic is her partner. She does have this little move right here that if you press this button, Cheese does this little thing. I don't know what the heck this is. I always just assumed it was a power attack. I don't know if it's supposed to be a shield or something, but normally if she would press the B button, if you use him, he would just sit there and look around who am I supposed to attack? But no matter what, he just kind of does this forward attack motion thing, and that's pretty much the only difference with Cream from Advance 3. She doesn't really have any big difference with Sonic as her partner, so keep that in mind. If you want to have an interesting time with Cream, I think either Tails or Knuckles. No, I think it's actually, yeah, Knuckles. I think it's the most different character for if you want to play with a different brand new type of gameplay with Cream. But she's really fun in this game. I really like Cream, and if you have the right character, she's actually really fun. But she's pretty bland when Sonic is her partner, in my opinion. All right, but here we go. So I do want to talk about this zone. I'll probably wait until the next act. So because we're right here from finishing, and there we go. We got ourselves probably a silver. Yeah, oh, we got ourselves a bronze. Yeah, we spent a lot of time on this act. That's kind of my fault. I'm usually pretty fast with these acts. Like, I was doing like a test recording and I actually finished in like less than a minute. But this time it took like 3 minutes. Like, I don't know what the heck happened. Alright, so we're going to be going into Act 2. I'm actually going to meet y'all right back here because I do want to switch out my character. Alright, so we're back. We're going to be going into Act 2. Now Sonic is our main character and Cream is our partner. So I'm going to be showing off what makes Sonic different when he has Cream as his partner. So let's jump right into this. This is Act 2. Man, I love Act 2's music like so much. I used to go through like those weird phases where I would just like listen to this music on YouTube and stuff. When I was like a little bit younger, it was actually pretty cool. Like, I just love this music, like out of all three. The other two are kind of forgettable for me. I don't care about them because I don't like this zone that much. But like, this music is actually really good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right here, since I'm on like solid ground, I'll actually show what makes Sonic different when he has Cream as his partner. If you jump and press the A button, Sonic has like this little attack where he looks like, well, it's pretty much like his fire shield from Sonic 2, or Sonic 3 actually, where he kind of just pushes forward. It's actually pretty cool because whenever you get close to an enemy, you can use it as a homing attack. And my only problem with that is like, it's cool that it's part of a homing attack, but I feel like that should be one of Sonic's it should be like one of Sonic's moves at all times, like its mandatory moves and stuff. So I'm actually going to demonstrate it right here since I have an enemy. So bam. Oh, okay. Yeah, so as you've seen, Sonic kind of pushed forward and hit the enemy. Or tried to anyway. Let's try that again when he turns around. Alright, there we go. So yeah, that just gives you an idea like how that works. But like I said, I do prefer like that Sonic just has it at all times, like in Advance 2. I feel like what they show you in Sonic Advance 2 should like be a part of Sonic's repertoire of new moves, as far as like mandatory at all times, you know. But they kind of take it and give and put it on certain characters. Whenever you do that, like in this game, like it has to be a certain character to do this and that, and that's just my only problem with this game. But other than that, that's pretty much the only difference. So let's actually look at what makes Cream, like whenever you have Cream as your partner. Now, first thing to mention is when you have her on the ground, Cheese turns into, looks like a Sonic child, and whatever type of character you have, it'll go towards that respective character. So if you're like Amy, you get a pink child, like Tails, you know where I'm going. So you can use it to attack enemies. It's pretty much like turning yourself into Cream pretty much. Like, I like that idea because they do the same thing with Amy. Like if Amy is your partner, you get like a hammer. Like everyone gets a hammer if Amy is their partner. I do like that they actually do that, so that's actually pretty cool. When you're in the air, Cream does like this little double jump thing and still does that the little child thing that we just seen. Alright, let's see if I can actually get at the height of my jump. Come on. Oh man, I swear I hate this. What? Yeah, you have to do it so perfect. Like if you're too low or if you're too high, then she won't jump as high. You have to like jump actually at the lowest point of your jump to get the best side of your jump, or that little double jump thing right there. Alright, so let's get going. Don't want to waste too much more time. So this stage reminds me a lot of Techno Bass from Sonic Advance 2. I know it's pretty obvious, like it's pretty much the same thing, except this is like, I don't like this stage as much. In Advance 2, I love that stage, like it's so good. I do feel that the stage has the most pits in the game, just like Techno Bass, and it's kind of like the same kind of vibe. But I don't care for the stage as much. I do like how they kind of took a second take at like this whole techno thing, because like we did see it in Advance 2 and it was pretty cool, pretty unique in that game. One thing I do want to mention right here is don't miss this ball. Like whenever this ball comes, you want to wait, because if you miss it, then you will fall to your death. There's a lot of points in this stage where you can just fall into a pit and die because it's not your fault. And also another thing to mention is these grinding rails right there. For some reason, you can only jump on those once. A lot of the times, like in Advance 2 and a lot of times in Advance 3, you can constantly jump on and off the rail, like however many times you want, and then get back on it in that same jump. But for some reason, the ones in this one, you only get that one jump, and then it's gone. And you can, and like a lot of the times, they have the rails to where you'll fall into a pit after. And we got ourselves another bronze, man. We need to actually start doing well. Alright, so that pretty much does it for, like, that little part. We're actually gonna come back. It's probably Sonic and Tails, and just unlock Cream as if, like, we never even done this. So, yeah, I will meet y'all back here in a second. Alright, so we're back. So we're gonna go ahead and head for Act 3. So if I remember correctly, you need to come this way. You need to take this right path, and then you should be sent towards Act 3. The other way takes you to like a bonus room, so keep that in mind. And I think we just need to come up here, and yes, there's Act 3. So we're going to be unlocking Cream right now. So like I said, we're pretending that we never even played with Cream yet. Alright, so Act 3 is one of the most notorious stages in the game. Has that Dimps, it has that Dimps level design. You're going to see why. And it's so bad, but hopefully I don't game over. We'll see. But like, I feel like I've gotten a lot more patient as far as gaming. Yeah, no, like, as impatient as I am when I play Sonic games. I feel like I've gotten better with that, like, since I was a kid. And, yeah, we're just gonna see how that plays. You really want to be patient on this stage. So one thing I do want to mention right here is that this little platform, normally if it has, like, a grate top, it would disintegrate, like, when you step on it. Like, it would dissolve, but, like, those red ones don't. And that's actually gonna play a big part, like, in the boss for this zone. Alright, but there is a Chao right here. Yeah, like I said, the Chao are really easy to find in this stage. Like, you pretty much have to stay on the most linear path. Like, you just have to take the paths they expect you to. Don't try and go take any back paths and stuff that are just, like, the wrong way. Alright, let's try and get up here, though. I want to go this way. Yeah. And usually when you see these, you want to take the up path if you see, like, one that says up and down. Because and there's another one. See, this is really easy, like, find the Chao in this one. I don't understand how they make it like this. Like, if it was like this, I would not have a problem finding the Chao. But, like, a lot of the times they make the Chao so cryptic as to where they are. And when you're a kid, you don't have a guidebook, this is actually, like, a pain in the butt. But, like, if they just made it like this all the time, then that would be great. Like, just have the Chao, like, kind of in a linear path. That's just my opinion. There's 10 you have to find in every zone. That's a total of 70 Chao that you have to find in order to 100% this game, and that's just ridiculous. Like, at least make it easier for me. Alright, but we do need to take this right path if I remember correctly, because I did. Yep, there's another one. Holy crap. Man. Like, I remember them being super easy, but not this easy. This is crazy. And, there's actually one that I'm gonna probably show y'all in a second after I beat this act. Hopefully I remember. I don't want to forget. There's actually like one right by the special stage spring for this zone. Alright, but like I said, patience is key here. You want to wait for these spikes to disappear. We're actually going to need Tails for this, because this one will drop. Alright, Tails. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a pain in the butt, but we got this. We got this. Alright, so what you want to do is I kind of screwed myself over, because now that platform is kind of out of reach, but we're still good. We're still good. We still got this. Alright. Should come up? No? Okay, I guess we gotta go down right here. Alright, so right here, we do need to take, I think, this right path again. There we go. Kind of gets us out of the way of that other way. And I think we actually took, like, the right path. Like, if you keep going that other way, it'll take you to, like, this other, like, continue to do that platform crap that we just seen. So we actually took the right way. You want to take that right path. I couldn't remember if it was the left or right, and I actually got really lucky that I didn't have to deal with that. But there is, I think, another mandatory section we have to see before the end of the stage. Alright, but here we go. Like I said, you want to always try and take those top routes. Those are usually the better routes to take. Alright, here's the other mandatory section. So hard. Like, as a kid, I hated this part. But, like, it's a lot easier now. Like, you just have to be quick. You just have to kind of focus and stuff, you know? It's a lot easier. But as a kid, like, you could already see this is something that a kid would hate. Like, why do I keep dying on this section? Alright, but, we need to kind of stay ahead of this one. Kind of keep it kind of keep it in the same... Screw that extra life right there. Oh, man, no, I'm so dead. I am so dead. You know why I'm dead? Because, I didn't want to do that, but... Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the death here because I accidentally grabbed Tails. And I shouldn't have done that. Because, like, if you grab Tails and try and go in there, then only Tails will go in and you'll die. So, it's BS. I don't know why it does that. So let's try this section again. I don't know why I even thought to do that. I don't know, maybe I usually just do that for whatever reason. Alright, here we go, here we go. Right, there it is. Let's try this again right here. Like I said, you want to get this one to where it's like evened up with this part, at least a little bit, so you can kind of stay in touch with this one. Screw that extra life, because I don't even need it. Alright, here we go though. Alright, I think we need to take this way. Kind of stay up. And there we go! Checkpoint right here. And there it is. We do have ourselves another Gemerl fight. So this boss right here actually is really interesting because he has a shield now. He has a shield. Yes, it's crazy because like if you even try and use like Chao to fight this dude, like the shield pretty much like what? I spin dash the wrong way. Yeah, as you can see, you can kind of see his little shield there, and he continues to do his little kind of does his little rocket attack. But that's pretty much it. Like this boss, like I said, he like counter picks your Chao attacks if you use cream on him. But that pretty much does it right there. Got another little piece of section though. I don't know why they just throw that in at the end right there, but there we go. We are done, and we probably got ourselves another bronze. Another bronze, 3 bronze in a row. Holy crap! No, we got a silver. Thank you. I didn't want another freaking bronze. Here we go. We have the last character, as if we haven't seen her before. Who's that? That's Cream. Hey, Cream. Long time no see, Sonic. What are you doing here? Taking a walk with Cheese. Like, here? But we're lost. This area isn't safe. Let's go. Okay, let's go, Cheese. You see, this is why I didn't want to play with Cream and Chaos Angels on. Like, that would be crazy. Like, why would you bring a little kid here? I don't know. But, yeah, I do want to do one more thing before we head off for the boss. Like I said, I want to go back and show off the, I want to show where the last Chao is for this, like, for this area. So I'll meet y'all there in a second. Alright, so we are right around back by Act 2. So what we're going to do is come this way, because this is where the special spring is. I'll be showing it again in a second, because we do have to actually come here. But if you come this way, and you come like behind this section, yes, there's another Chao right here. Now I'm showing it right now because I won't get to show it later. And we already have like 3 Chao left to get. Like, this stage is really easy about getting Chao. So last thing we need to do is actually go ahead and go to the final, like, for the boss for this area. Alright, so we're back right around the same area, right before you go to Act 3. So what you want to do is, like, get past this part, obviously. Take the up path, and if I'm correct, this should take you the right way. If you take the down path, it takes you right to another a mini game, and that mini game brings you back to the beginning of this area, back to the giant ring. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this boss. If I remember correctly, this boss is really easy. To say it's like the second to last boss, or like, I guess, major boss or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna be headed into what I feel like is one of the easiest bosses. Hopefully I don't die for saying this, but this boss is actually pretty easy. So don't stand on these platforms, because if you do, they will drop. Let's see if we can get Tails to do it. Come on, Tails, get on there. I want Tails to, like, get on that platform. It does, okay, yeah. So if you, like, stay on that platform, then, like, it'll flip and drop you and kill you. It's kind of stupid. Like, why is it even there? I don't know. Like, what purpose does that actually serve? Alright, so pretty much this boss, you're trying to hit his little blue balls. Yeah, you're trying to hit his blue balls, giggity, and turn them the opposite color. They're trying to turn them, like, orange or whatever. And then you hit him back at him. I think that'll hit him perfect. Yeah, so like I said, this boss is really easy. Because, like, there's no real threat in this boss if you don't get hit by the balls. Like, if you just play it right. He'll start to shoot more, but that's, like, the hardest thing about this boss. Can I please, like, can you please hit him, like, towards me? Yeah, the only thing is, like, I'm usually really good about this boss. And, like, he's shooting him in the wrong directions. There we go. No, crap. There you go, Tails. Tails. You see, this is why I don't like stupid partners, man. All they do is get in your way. Alright, but, that's another hit. This boss is really easy. Should not have a problem with it, really. Alright. Now I only have 1 ring left. But we're getting really close, as you can hear the boss pinch music. Crap. Alright, I think we still got it anyway. This was gonna take forever to get there, but it'll get there eventually, right? No, 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 no. Of course, it misses. Of course. Of course it doesn't bounce back. Now I'm gonna die, probably. I'm probably gonna die, because I don't have a ring. Oh. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Tails! Tails, oh my god! He hit it right at me. What an idiot, man. I hate partners in this game. Alright, so let's try this again, because Tails is a bad partner. I swear he's got me killed like 3 times in this LP, like, as far as bosses. It's so stupid. Alright, but let's try that. He's got me killed like 3 times in this LP from bosses. He got me killed in my first recording, and the first boss. Like, I don't know how that even happened, but he did. He just got me killed, like, he bumped right into the enemy like an idiot. Like, if there's anything, the classics have better CPUs than this crap. Alright, let's try that. Bam. Looking good so far. No, you fat egg. Okay. Come on. There we go. Man, Tails is like out to actually screw me over. What? I went through him? Okay. So we're just gonna ignore my stuff. Okay. There we go. Yes. Oh man, I think we just need 1 more hit or 2 more hits. One or 2. Oh man. Looking good though. Looking good. We still have our rings. This man Tails. I'm still like trying to get over that. Like Tails actually got me killed because he wants to be stupid. Alright, last hit. And that's perfect. No, he's supposed to be dead. How many hits does this man take? I swear that's more than 8. Oh, please, Tails. Please grab one, Tails. Useless. There we go. He was shooting like 8 at a time or whatever, and 1 finally hit him. But like I said, this boss is pretty easy. Shouldn't die to it. So, like, the balls don't kill you unless you, like, don't keep moving. Alright, Eggman. Now, if you step on these, they will bring you up. Bye, Tails. Oh, I thought he died. I would've liked that. Alright, here we go, though. That should be gold. Yes, it is. I hear the music. Bum bum bam bam bam. Give me that gold. We got a gold, we got a silver, and 2 bronze. I think we picked up pretty well after those 2 acts. But that pretty much does it for Cybertrack. Next time we'll be headed into Chaos Angel. Now I do have to go back and do the special stage for that act, so I'll meet y'all there. Alright, so we're back right around the same area in Act 2. If you come this way, back this way, you just kind of get on this little platform, hit the switch, like that, and there's a special spring. So let's get right into this. Number 6, here we go. 2 more emeralds to get and we're done. But here we go. This is actually one of the most difficult. If I do fail, I will do an edit and beat it. But this one isn't too hard at all. Here we go. Alright, Cream, here we go. So let me know in the comments, who would y'all like to see for the last one? I'm probably gonna just do Sonic. No! I hit one already. Alright, but we can use these little dudes right here to kind of get ourselves some rings back after that hit. Because like I said, you can hit those dudes and then actually get rings back. Like, I think they give you 5 for hitting them. Alright, watch out for this guy. I'm not even going to try and get rings from him. Alright, but here we go. Alright, gotta get to 110 in a hurry. Here we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Top speed. Alright, gotta get this one right here because that's a 5 ring. That is one of the shiny rings. That gives you 5 rings. The rest are just 1 ring, so it makes more sense to get that one, right? Alright, so here we go. On to the second section. Actually a little more difficult, but not hard at all. Like I said, you can't step on these little dudes right here. I just did it for y'all. Let's just show you how easy it is. Gotta go this way with this one because that one kind of moves for some reason. Awesome, awesome. Gotta get our time 2 bonuses. Ah, man, I landed in the wrong spot. I didn't want to do that, but I think we're still good. Gotta stop messing around with these dudes and just get the rings. Alright, so we just need 12 more. Keep following this one. They all kind of move around and stuff, but there we go. If you just grab the blue spots whenever you can, then you're good. And there's another shiny ring on this side if you want 5 rings. Pretty easy. And there we go. Oh, yeah. And that is number 6. So like I said, let me know in the comments, who would you like to see for the last Chaos Emerald, the last special stage. I'm probably going to do it with Sonic, but I don't know. I might do it with Amy since she's one of my favorite characters in this game. But that pretty much does it for this episode. Next time we will be headed into, can I get up here from here? Let's see. Cream's jump is so bad. Yeah, I can actually use Amy for this. Let's try that. Crap. Alright, so that pretty much does it for this episode. Next time we will be going into what is the last zone, the last major zone, and that is Chaos Angel Zone. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until then, peace out. Y'all have a good night.